Hi people, it's Day of the Dead, November 2nd, 2011. Today is my wedding anniversary and I'm alone. Apparently my spouse will be coming back to Paris tomorrow, and he has mentioned recently that he's interested in having some Poule Au Pot as it's getting cooler now. So I went to the Franprix downstairs, which I never shop at. They're way too expensive and I don't like the way they treat their employees, but I did it anyway. And I got what really looks like it's a factory-farmed chicken. Now they're claiming that it's only been fed, grain, minerals, and vitamins, but I don't know. It's got some feathers on it. It looks okay, but I don't like these. It was €3.88. I feel guilty about this. And I'm boiling water in a big stainless steel Italian pasta cook pot, because this is going to make quite a bit of Poule Au Pot. Never add salt to your stainless steel cookware. It's okay if you have a Dutch oven, one of those enameled pots or something, but not stainless steel. It will degrade it terribly, and in fact, this is degrading already, and this is only 2 years old. I worked for a steel company for a while, and I also checked the instructions on the pot, so I'm sure about that. Now, pot au feu, this is a mix here. This was $2.99, €2.99. It's 1 kilo, which is 1.5 kilos, which is about 3 pounds worth of stuff. I have a few old carrots from the refrigerator that I'm going to use. This contains leek, fresh thyme, turnip, onion, carrots, celery, and I think that's all. In the old days they used to put in a clove here, but they quit doing that. There's no bay leaf in here anymore either. I will have to add some herbe de Provence. It says that there is a bay leaf in here. Okay, alright, okay, I see it. And I'm going to be adding cabbage, which is, it's more than 4 spices in this case. This is an Arab mix. Ginger, cinnamon, salt, black pepper, nutmeg, and ground clove. This is the cooking secret that I never had in the United States for making good things like chicken soup and stuff. I'm going to be adding a few whole peppercorns, a few whole juniper berries. I will probably look for some cilantro on my windowsill in the back. Now, the most refined way to make this is to boil the water without any salt in it, put the rinsed chicken into the water, reduce the heat right away, but let it simmer for an hour or so. A scum will rise. Skim off the scum. Then take out the chicken. Let it cool. Skin it, bone it. Save the bones, gristles, probably the skin too. I don't know what I'm going to do with the skin. And cut it up into nice little pieces or big pieces as you like, but attractive pieces. And my second grandmother-in-law was a Viennese Jew, and when she would add this other stuff, which has to be all chopped up and clean and everything, she would put it in a cheesecloth bag. And this has to be made the day or the night in advance. It has to be allowed to cool overnight with the lid on it. And then the next day you skim off some of the fat and you reheat it, and that's when you get your really good flavor. I want to let you know that as far as turnips and parsnips go, they have a wonderful peppery flavor, but they're extremely strong and they cloud the broth. So only use maybe one of each, and that's it. I'm going to peel this and chop this stuff, and I'm not going to use cheesecloth. I don't mind country style, but if you really want the refined stuff, all of the stuff besides the chicken meat, or maybe even the chicken meat, goes in the cheesecloth bag and stays separate, and you end up with this very clear, rich chicken broth. If you would like to add potatoes or cabbage, you can do that, but you must cook them separately in a separate pot because they will cloud the broth and the flavor is too strong. If you would like to add rice, noodles, anything like that, which is not called for in Poule Au Pot. This is not chicken soup. It's a Poule Au Pot. You have to cook those separately and just add them in at the very last minute into each plate, not into the big pot, because it'll cloud everything up and it will absorb the liquid, and it's just a waste. It makes a mess. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I hope you're all having a pleasant Day of the Dead, and see you later. Bye.